Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive. This time we're doing things a little differently.
Oh,
Yeah, we're ditching the articles and research papers,
okay.
and we're going to try something new.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're diving into a song.
A song.
Yeah, but not just any song. This one is a metal house fusion track. And supposedly it's like a sonic picture
Oh, wow.
of a fictional Zombieland.
Fascinating.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, what can we learn about this world just from the music itself?
A lot, potentially.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
I do. Music, it's like a window into culture,
Right.
emotions, societal structures, you name it.
I like it.
And, starting off with this metal and house fusion, that blend of genres is really telling right off the bat.
It's definitely not what I expected.
Right. And it makes you wonder,
Yeah.
metal, it's often about raw energy, aggression,
Yeah.
maybe reflecting like the constant struggle to survive in a place like Zombieland.
Oh, for sure.
But then you've got house music, which is all about rhythm, community, finding order within chaos. It's interesting.
Yeah.
That push and pull between those two genres, right?
Absolutely.
It kind of hints at like a complex society, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And speaking of complex, did you notice how the first verse is repeated word for word? What's up with that?
Oh, that's interesting, yeah. It's not a common structure, that's for sure.
Right, especially with these two genres.
Yeah. I mean, repetition, sometimes you see that in metal to create this sense of dread,
Oh, yeah.
like almost like a ritualistic chant. But when you layer that with house music, which is so cyclical
Yeah.
about building energy, it takes on a whole new meaning.
It does.
It's not just about being tracked, it's like this cycle of survival in
Yeah.
Zombieland. Fight, rest, rebuild.
And and repeat. That's a cool way to look at it. So let's say we're walking through this zombie land. What are we seeing?
Oh, good question.
The lyrics mention ghost towns, empty streets, discarded rules.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of setting the scene.
It is. It's definitely painting that classic post-apocalyptic picture, right?
Oh, yeah.
Those deserted cities,
Right.
remnants of a collapsed society. But, like you said, those discarded rules, that's where things get really interesting. It makes you think, when the old world collapses,
Yeah.
you need new rules.
Yeah.
Or at least like new social contracts, right?
For sure. And then, bam, we meet this, girl with a loaded gun.
Oh, yeah.
She's cool.
She is. Has her own rules, too.
That's right.
Classic post-apocalyptic trope, right?
Yeah, totally.
But what does her presence tell us about, relationships and trust in this world?
Yeah, that's a good point. Especially that line, stronger is two.
Yeah.
That stands out to me. It's like saying the lone wolf thing. It won't cut it in Zombieland.
Oh, for sure.
You need someone you can trust. You need backup. Right.
Definitely.
Trust, it's more valuable than anything left behind in the old world.
Absolutely. But,
Yeah.
it's not all doom and gloom, right?
Yeah. There's this mention of Twinkies, laughing in the face of fear, even dancing amidst all the chaos.
Yeah.
There's still room for joy in the zombie apocalypse, apparently.
Exactly. I mean, humor, finding joy in the little things.
Yeah.
Essential coping mechanisms, especially in a situation like that.
Oh,
A
absolutely.
zombie apocalypse, it's prolonged, it's intense.
It's scary.
It is.
Yeah.
But it shows that resilience, right? That ability to find light in the darkest of places. And think about the music itself.
Yeah.
That driving beat of house music, it could represent that,
Yeah.
That choice to keep moving, to find joy in community, even when you're surrounded by danger.
You're right. It's like the music itself is a form of resilience.
Exactly.
It's a really great point. And, we can't forget about community. The song talks about a band of misfits
Oh, yeah.
finding strength together, like a found family.
That's right.
What's that telling us about how Zombieland might reshape social bonds?
It just shows that human need for connection, right?
Totally.
Even in the most extreme circumstances. Zombieland, in this song at least, it's not just about surviving the undead. It's about surviving with each other.
Right.
It's about finding your tribe, the people who get it.
Who understand what you're going through.
Exactly. The people who'll stand by you no matter what.
Wow. We have really uncovered a lot about Zombieland just by listening to this one song.
I know, right? It's amazing what you can find in music.
The environment, the social dynamics, even the emotional landscape.
It's all there.
And, it makes me wonder, if you were dropped into this Zombieland,
Okay.
what one personal rule would you absolutely need to survive?
Oh, that's a great question.
Right.
It really makes you think about what matters most when everything you know is gone.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
It is. But, I'd love to hear what rules our listeners would choose.
Oh, me too.
So head over to social media, let us know. We always love hearing your thoughts.